And I'm here at Beeves Bar in Little Mallup Street in central Geelong, where we're at the exhibition of Amelia Anderson. She's got some beautiful photography all around the walls here. There's so many pieces. She's been working very hard, travelling all over the place, getting some incredible shots. There's beach scenes, there's sunrises, there's animals and some beautiful foliage and floral work, and she's very excited to have her second exhibition here at Beeves Bar. So this is a great day for her. Hi Amelia, congratulations on this exhibition today.
Thank you very much.
How exciting, you've been here all morning setting up.
Yes, I've been up since 6:30 this morning. Couldn't sleep, so yeah, I've been down at the shed loading the trailers up and things like that, and yeah.
Big job. And how much time's gone into the making of this exhibition?
I can't even tell you. It's been hours and hours, yeah.
Now, I was talking to your mum earlier. She was telling me all about you being a rebellious little girl and not wanting to be at school. Academic wasn't your thing?
No, that's exactly right. School, I wasn't a big fan of school at all, yeah.
So when did you start to find an interest in photography?
It was in about year 9. I went camping with my brother, and I took a few photos and stuff like that. It wasn't until I got back from the trip that I started acknowledging technical elements in the photos and stuff like that, like the way the sky was, the lighting was, and certain things like that, that I actually became really interested in it like that. And then I started taking on those subjects at school.
Right, so it gave you some direction.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and there was an amazing man, I believe, that you met at the Institute of Photography in Melbourne as well.
Yes, Greg, yeah. When I was about to quit school, he really, really liked my photos, so he said, if you do want to continue and stuff like that, please just finish school. It's really, really important. And then, look, if you want to take it on, do photography later on, then I'm more than happy to give you a scholarship. So I was over the world about that, yeah.
Oh, so that would have had you had a focus straight away then?
I think I would have probably quit before and I would have had no direction, but seeing that he had said that, it just made me see how important finishing school actually really was. So, yeah. And then when I did finish school, it was a massive achievement. So,
yes. Yeah. Fantastic. So this is your second exhibition here?
Yeah.
When was the other one?
It was in July, yeah, when I just got back from overseas. So.
Right, so you've been travelling all over the place. Where have you been?
I went to South America earlier this year, and I went to Peru, Bolivia, Argentina and Brazil.
Wow, fantastic. So you got a lot of your shots there? Yeah.
And then a few around the local places and stuff like that, in series and even in the backyard and things like that.
Oh, there's some beautiful shots there. And how on earth did you get that hen sitting on those roller skates?
I was actually doing a fashion photo shoot, and they just wanted to do it on a white background, and like I saw their concept and their clothes. I'm like, that's amazing. I'm like, you sure you guys don't want to do something random, like maybe chucking a chook? And they're like, oh, I love that idea. So
was it trick photography?
No, everybody says that. No, it's actually not, because if you look at the claws, there's no way I don't have the Photoshop skills to be able to make those claws stick on those roller skates like that at all. So no, it wasn't at all. It was just stunned. I think it sort of stood there, like it could have sat there all day, I think, but yeah.
So how did you find the course at the Institute of Photography?
It was amazing, but at the start it was extremely technically challenging. Like, I think when I started doing photography in year 9, year 10, 11 and 12, I put my camera on auto and off I went, snapping things that I found interest to. But then when I started the course, I realised that there were so many more technical elements to it, and to be able to get control of a situation is a totally different thing to actually putting your camera on auto. So it was extremely overwhelming, and being in Melbourne and stuff, the traffic, driving up there every day, I found it extremely overwhelming. So,
well, it's all paid off now. These shots are amazing. You must be so proud.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it all and stuff like that. I feel like my eye for photography has kind of changed now that I've done the course. I've had a break from the course and everything like that. So, yeah.
So what's the ambition? Where do you want to be ultimately?
I don't know. I think I don't mind. I just want to be cruisy and sort of just keep doing exhibition after exhibition, but maybe a longer gap in between each one. From July to December, it seems like a fair few months in between, but it's actually, I feel like it's quite short at the same time. So I'm going to start on my new project, and I've got another exhibition at the Oxide Gallery in Geelong. in March, and I'm going to do a whole new concept of maybe some underwater photography, or sort of, do some stuff from water to land instead of the opposite way and stuff like that. So it's quite exciting.
All the best. I hope it all goes really well for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Enjoy your exhibition today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
This is an identity profile for Harold L. Lambert. I suppose I can tell you the story. One day when I thrashed Normie MacDonald, Dick Reynolds sent Harold over onto me. I was going along fairly well. I kicked two, and after the third one I came back to where and stood by Harold and said, "Where'd you get to, Harold? That's the third one I kicked on you." The next thing I remember,
2 days later,
no, was Papa Sawyer. You know, Papa Sawyer, the umpire. He had the worst breath of all time, and he's leaning over me and saying, "Do you want to take the free kick?" That Harold knocked me clean out. Wasn't he? And look, he's not that big. I don't know what happened. But anyway, I got even with him. I knocked his brother out in the final. Prissy, I knocked Prissy out, so it's all right. But now, Harold Lambert played 99 games. He's only one of 17 fellas who retired on their 99th game. And Harold's not a great speaker. He never used to talk much. And the story that I hear about him is that he went to training and that week, and after his 99th game he walked in, picked up his bag, put all his gear in his bag and said to the coach, "I've retired, thanks very much," and walked out. And that's all he ever said. That's nearly the heart. Is that true, Harold?
another Bruce Morrison.
Not true. Oh, okay.
Nothing.
Bob, just one more word than Bruce Morrison.
We have one more word than Bruce Morrison. Anyway, it says about Harold, in his early days he was a centre man, but once he returned from war service, they were all over. These fellas were actually in the war, weren't fighting the Arwars like you were over in the war. They were actually doing the proper war.
I was doing something else which I was enjoying.
I know. He became a brilliant halfback flanker who had no peer in the league. He was tremendously adaptable and skillful. Although he played 99 games, 21 of those were in the finals. Strong and totally fearless. Oh, I didn't realise that. He played a leading role in 1946, 49 and 50 flag wins. So there it is. They're the three.
Well done.
Oh, and he made the team of the century. We didn't have that damn goal. Well, that's lovely, Harold.
Good on you.
So,